Hey guys, welcome back. Just here to show off, not really do a review, but just to show off the 2022 Chase Elliott 118 scale by Acme Trading company. This is the number 21 A-Shock, as you can tell. Performance Energy card by Tarlton Motorsport, and it says it's a World of Outlaws, so on the box it's got World of Outlaws, but this apparently wasn't really a World of Outlaw event that he took part in, so and he only really ran this car for one night. I watched the video online, and yeah, he didn't actually run that well, to be honest, in the race, but he made it to the feature, which was pretty cool. But yeah, so they decided to make a model of it. So yeah, here's the box. Nice glossy box. A-Shock Performance Energy Chase Elliott 2022 number 21 A-Shock win sprint car Chase Elliott, and then part number, same on the other end, and then on the bottom you just got some part number and whatever details there by Acme Trading. So now this thing, it just looks so cool. The whole just matte black finish. You got Tarlton & Son Inc. written on the side there. A-Shock Energy, Performance Energy on the side of the front wing. Same on the front of the front wing. Same across the top. A-Shock across the back, the end of the arm guard. BG, not sure what BG is. Down in here you've actually got Napa Auto parts just under one of the, or just above the pipe there. You got your Hoosier tires. They're real, like they're proper rubber feel to them. The blacked out rims, just with the little chrome studs on the inside the rim there. Looks really cool. What else have a look at? So just well, I don't know whether you call it matte black or whether you call it satin. I think it's probably more a satin black, but it just looks so cool. Up here you've got Bandy and Associates Accounting Corporation, Executive Auto Sales and Brokers, and then yeah, you just got your A-Shock Performance and BG up there as well. And just in here you'll see it's in tiny writing, but you got Chase Elliott written on the engine cover. So we'll pop the top wing off, and that just clips off of there. So the top wing's plastic. A lot of people, I don't know, people are going mad that the Authentic Collectibles car that are in Australia is producing these. People are like, oh, it's all plastic. You know, the thing's all plastic. Well, to be honest, the Acme Trading sprint cars are not all metal. So, like, really, I really think the difference between this and the Authentic Collectibles car is the engine cover is metal, and the cover just under the front wing is metal. And also the frame behind the driver here is metal, but pretty much on the rest of the car, I feel like they're pretty much the same. They're all kind of plastic parts here and there. So yeah, I honestly don't think there's a massive difference between the two. And in recent videos, Authentic Collectibles have come out and said that they are starting to produce, or they're 3D printing currently, some of the different side body panels and a lot more different engine covers and different panels that go down under the front wing, all those kinds of things. So they are, because they started producing them not knowing what, you know, the reception was going to be like from the fans, and if, you know, people are going to really like the cars and the Australian sprint cars, and everyone's sort of taken to it like duct to water. So now they've sort of had to bite the bullet and start producing more parts that go with all the different teams. So they initially put out one type of car, which was a James McFadden. I can't remember the team he was with. It was a blue Napa car, and it was a bit of a cookie cutter body type. They just produced the one kind of type of the generic kind of body, and just to see what the reaction was going to be like from the Australian fans, and everyone just went mad for it. So they've had to bite the bullet and start producing all the other engine covers and stuff that Kyle Larson runs, and the different arm guards, because in Australia James McFadden tends to run actually pretty similar arm guard to this one. And Callum Williamson in Australia runs the fully covered up side piece in here, same as like Dane Kingshot with the mobile cricket car. So yeah, it's really cool that I'm not sort of for one or the other. Like, I actually think it's awesome that an Australian company is, I mean, obviously they're all made in China, but Australian company is putting in the effort. I'm not sure actually how much of the Australian car is made in China, but it's they've got their haters. Some people are not fully on board yet, but just because some of it is more plastic than the Acme cars, but in all reality, the engine covers on the actual real cars aren't metal. So, who's to argue what's actually more accurate, whether it's the authentic collectibles car or, Acme Trading. So they, at the end of the day, both look awesome when they're sitting on the shelf. So I think really that's, the main thing, because, none of us are really picking up and running them, playing with them on the floor or anything. So, but yeah, let's just pull the engine cover off here. And that is one thing I do like actually with the Acme cars, is the being metal, they do just sit nice. So the authentic collectibles one is a little bit harder to get out. There's like a locating pin, and it's a little bit fiddly, and it sort of doesn't fit nice between the two chassis rails. So yeah, that is a little bit annoying, but minor details. But the engine is insane on these things. It's like, I just love the detail. You got ignition boxes and stuff on the firewall. You got the oil sump, is it dry oil sump or whatever they call that? You've got your fuel lines going over the rocker covers there, huge airbox on top. The big exhaust, huge exhaust coming out there. These little bars running to the front axle. There is actually it's hard to see, I'm not sure if you can see it through there, but there is a front brake rotor. And obviously the steering arm is connected to the front wheels. It's not connected to the steering wheel, so you can't actually turn the wheel, but it's all good. If you look inside there, it's like crazy detail. They've got the actual Simpson seat belts in there, and they do move. And if you look right down, it's probably hard to see, but right down in the bottom of the seat, you can see the seat buckles sitting down there. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, anyway, that's just my thoughts. I just love the Acme cars. They just feel solid. They're just a quality bit of kit, and this Chase Elliott car is just awesome. The flat black, matte black, it just looks so damn cool. And obviously this year you've got Tanner Holmes running the Tarlton Motorsport car, and they've got a little bit of gold painted on the car as well, and I think it's a bit more of a gloss finish this year. But this thing, I mean, look at that, like that just looks ridiculously cool. So yeah, this is just one I had to get. I just because it looks unreal. Obviously we've got some Kyle Larson. We've got the Knoxville Nationals race version coming out, I think mid-year, and also his Chili Bowl midget car. So looking forward to those coming out. In Australia with the Authentic Collectibles, we've got Dane Kingshot, Callum Williamson, Jock Goodyear, and James McFadden Hot Weld car that he won the Grand Annual Sprint Car Classic and the Australian title with this year. So there'll be a lot of guys chasing that one. But personally, the James McFadden car, I'm not that big a fan of the actual look of the paint job, so I don't think I'll get that one. But I have got my name on the Callum Williamson and Dane Kingshot cars because they just look so cool with the Mobil One sponsorship on them. They're just awesome designs, and that's really what I like with the sprint cars. I'm not necessarily going to buy them for the driver, like the Rico Abreu car. I mean, I know there's a lot of Rico fans out there and they're probably going to disagree with me here, but the car, in my opinion, is not that, it just doesn't look that good. In my opinion, it's just not that, like a cool design. It's just, I think the fans who are going to buy that are just Rico fans. So, whereas I kind of buy the cars kind of based on how they look. So yeah. Anyway, this is my little show off of the Chase Elliott sprint car. He's got a midget, an A-Shock midget out there as well by Acme. I haven't got that one, but they are out there. So yeah, keep your eyes out and pick yourself up one of these because I think they're super cool. Anyway, till next time, bye for now.